Alright, this live stream is started. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Send this live stream to my Pokemon Go Facebook, my local Pokemon Go Facebook page. Alright. So, everybody, welcome to my very first YouTube live stream. The reason I'm choosing to do my very first live stream now is because there's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today and yesterday. The reason I'm choosing to do my very first live stream now is because there's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm choosing in my I just cannot cover it all in a single video. There's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm choosing in my I just cannot cover it all in a single video. There's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm choosing in my I just cannot cover it all in a single video. There's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm choosing in my I just cannot cover it all in a single video. There's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm choosing in my I just cannot cover it all in a single video. There's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm choosing in my I just cannot cover it all in a single video. There's so much information coming very first Pokemon Go live today, sharing it all right yesterday. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. The reason I'm that in my life. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go live stream. I just like to cover all guessing video, all the so much information on the very first Pokemon Go is really here. Very soon, trainers around the world will be able to participate in the revamp trainers Pokemon Go is really here. Very soon, trainers around the world will be able to participate in the revamp trainers Pokemon Go is really here. Very soon, trainers around the world will be able to participate in the revamp trainers Pokemon Go is really here. Very soon, trainers around the world will be able to participate in the revamp trainers Pokemon Go is really here. Very soon, trainers around the world will be able to participate in the revamp trainers Pokemon Go is really here. Very soon, trainers around the world will be able to participate in the revamp trainers very soon, trainers around the world will be able to spin photos very soon, that's going around the world will be able to spin photos How's that, Tyler? Is the looping still going? Okay, there we go. I unmuted the, okay, there we go. Thanks, Tyler. I play Pokemon with him in my hometown. Part of the update is a new motivation system that will significantly change how you interact with gyms. When a Pokemon is assigned to a gym, a motivation meter will be displayed. Pokemon assigned to defeat a gym lose motivation, to defend a gym, lose motivation over time as they are defeated in battle. As the Pokemon loses motivation, its CP will temporarily decrease, making it easier for the opposing team to defeat. To help the Pokemon with its motivation, to help the Pokemon motivated and in tip-top shape for the next battle, trainers will have to treat their team's Pokemon to some berries, which restores their motivation. If a Pokemon loses all motivation, it will leave the gym and return to its trainer the next time it loses a battle. So you want to keep your Pokemons your team's Pokemon in tip-top shape, giving them berries frequently. So, that we'll talk about right now. So, basically, you have to keep giving your team's Pokemon berries. So you can do this for other team members too. You can't. It's not just geared to yourself. You can do it for your other teammates who can't seem to make it if they're at work or whatever the case may be. You could do it for your other teammates too, which I really, really like. But on the other hand, you know, spoofers might be able to take advantage of that and keep their gyms going, which, and as we all know, Niantic is trying really hard to control the spoofing. They're doing, so far, I think they're doing a good job trying to control it, but they still have some work to do in order to get control of the spoof. But as far as I'm concerned, they're doing a good job so far. Saying, you know, spoofers, you know, can easily take advantage of that, as we all can figure out very easily. So, you can do this for your teammates, feed them berries. So you want to continuously feed them berries in order to keep them in a gym. This heart shape is for, that is the motivation meter. So just like this Gyarados, you want it to look like this, not like this Charizard right here. And then as we go down here, we'll see some. So right here off the bat, the gym looks amazingly different. It looks awesome. And here is what I guess what it looks like inside the gym. You know, you got 6 Pokemon in here. Again, I guess they used the same Charizard they used in that other picture with the chopped meter. They're all different CP, blah blah blah. And this, I believe, will be the picture of where the gym is. So basically, this will kind of be the photo disc, if you know what I mean. Hold on 1 second. So that's what it looks like inside the gym. And this is a picture of you giving, I guess, giving your Pokemon a berry to help its motivation. See how its motivation is slightly down, probably like what, 5% I would guessing, and then you're feeding this Tyranitar berry in order to keep its motivation up. The picture of you obviously spinning the photo disc of a gym in order to get items. Now this looks good. This is obviously choosing Pokemon. From what it looks like here, you still use 6 Pokemon. I really hope that they made some easier way to choose your Pokemon that you're battling with, because when you carry 1,000 Pokemon around with you, you have to name it, you know, Lapras, Water Gun Blizzard, Lapras Water, Lapras Ice. Like, in order to know what the move set of your Pokemon is, lots of people name them a certain name. You know, for example, excuse me, like I just said, you know, if it's got double water type moves, you might name it Lapras Water. If it got 2 ice moves, you name it Lapras Ice. Or you put WG/HP for Water Gun Hydro Pump, for example. You know, and that's that's one name that I give my Pokemon based on what the move set. You know, just 2 initials for that move set. So I really hope they did find a way to better sort your Pokemon and pick when you're battling, so that you know the moveset, what it is, before you friggin' pick it. This looks good. Now this picture I really like. It's just like the main series games where you have a versus meter and you're kind of playing the main series games and you're battling somebody important. You know, this looks really awesome right here. I like this picture. not exactly sure, Pixel Pearson. It literally was just announced on the Pokemon Go official page, and Niantic just tweeted it as well. So I imagine it'll be in the App Store within the next couple of days, within the next 48 hours, I would assume. Gym badges. Now here's where it really gets interesting. Now you will be able to earn gym badges when interacting with the many gyms around the world. Gym badges serve as mementos of your Pokemon Go adventures and reflect your contribution to a gym success. You will be able to level up your gym badges by battling, giving berries to the Pokemon in the gym, and spinning the photo discs. You can earn the opportunity to receive bonus items and increase rewards from gyms by raising the level of your gym badge. So, I guess we'll start with each gym has their own badge, I guess. Each gym around the world has their own badge. And you can, I guess, like the paragraph just said, you can level it up, and as you battle in that gym more, that's my first instinct. And then here, okay, so this gives it a little bit into more perspective right here. So basically, we got 9 badges here, as you would 9 eggs, and the level meter can go up based on how much you battle this gym. So, for example, this Pikachu symbol, I have no idea what that means, but basically, the badge, the reflection inside the badge can be the photo disc of the gym, I guess. And, the more times you battle it, the more the meter goes up, I guess. That sounds legit. Here's another example. Aha, yep. Okay, so the reflection of the badge is going to be based on the photo disc of the gym. And then this Tyranitar has been defending for 47 minutes and 58 seconds. This is the motivation. This is the how many times you battle the gym. Victories 3, time defending 0, treats 1. Okay, so this is how many treats or berries you've given it, how many victories, yada yada. You know what I mean. Okay, now here's where it gets even more interesting. Raid battles. All around the world, you will soon be able to participate in the new, actually, hold on, first, let's check back in the chat. Thank you, Pixel Pearson, I appreciate that. Thanks for the sub. Also, my problem is that the fact they're making the fire engine at Homer Day, probably because it's taking longer. I would believe that they are extending the event because of people complaining that of the login issues from Pokemon Trainer Club. I don't know why Niantic can never seem to permanently solve that issue. Like, it's constantly ongoing. So, but anyway, like, at the start of the friggin' Rock event, they released Larvatars all over the place just for the first hour of the event, and then right when that happened, the Trainer Club went down, and I'm on Pokemon Trainer Club, not Google, so I wasn't able to get in. So, yeah, I know it's really annoying, and I hope they solve that issue permanently one day, because it seems to happen very often. You'll soon be able to participate in the new raid battle feature in gyms. A raid battle is a cooperative gameplay experience that encourages you to work with other trainers to defeat an extremely powerful Pokemon known as the raid boss. Before a raid battle begins, a large egg will appear at top of the gym. When the countdown above the egg reaches 0, the raid boss will be revealed. So let's pause right there. That's what that big egg is for right there. So I'm not sure when they appear. You might have to activate what's called the raid pass, which I will explain in a few minutes. So when that countdown reaches 0 right there, this egg cracks and a very, very high CP Pokemon is revealed. And I'm talking like, well, you've seen it on the pictures. I'll explain it in a second. Now you know why I didn't do just a video explaining all this stuff. It's too much. Like, I've been busy all day reading social media and all that as all of this was coming out. Check on the chat. Alright. Before you can battle the raid boss, you'll need a raid pass, which is this right here. That's obviously that's the raid pass. And then there's the egg at the top of the gym again. As you can get one free raid pass per day by visiting a gym, but you can only hold one at a time. So I'm not sure whether you have two. You might as well take advantage and do one raid per day rather than holding on to them, because if you hold on to them, well, then you're just going to take up bag space. That's another thing I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. Also get premium raid passes from the in-game shop upon using your pass to join the battle. You and up to 20 other trainers work together to defeat the raid boss. If you successfully defeat the raid boss within the 5-minute time limit, you will have a chance to catch an extra powerful Pokemon of your own. So, this gets to this picture here, There's some minutes left on this egg, and then these are, I would assume, raid bosses here. And then I assume, I'm not sure if the same raid boss you're battling is the Pokemon that you'll be able to catch after you defeat it, but I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but it might. So here, this is how powerful a raid boss can be, depending on the original CP of the whatever 1800 zone. This Tyranitar is 25,000. So you would need, when a raid is taking place, you would need about 20 people to take that down. Because the max CP you can have is like freaking, 3,600 for Tyranitar? Like, you want to use your powerful Pokemon all together with teammates in order to, take it down, which is going to be really fun for players who are on Team Mystic like myself. In our city, the city was pretty much all blue, and all we were doing was training and prestiging with 1200 CP to 1k Pokemon. And that's another thing I'll get to in a second. Do not delete your 1k prestigers yet. Wait until the update comes out. Wait till we've all had a chance to experience the update, and then we'll figure out a way to put those 1k prestigers that we were all using to use. Or we delete them. But don't delete them yet. Please, I say this. Don't delete them yet. The update's not out yet. Here's an interesting picture. This, I assume, is two people waiting to start a raid inside a gym. I would assume, because there's a Mystic player and a Valor player in here, and all three teams can band together to do a raid if they want. Now, I'm not sure whether you have to work with your team to raid an opposing team's gym. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I mean, obviously it'll become clear when the update comes out. But as far as I know, you can band together with the two other teams in order to do that. Pixel, do you think you will be able to get your day streak from the photo disc? I doubt it, but it would be nice. Infection, the APK is out. You can download it, but you can't interact. App, Google Play Store. Yeah, I mean, I can see your Android. I am. I am an iPhone user, so I'm an iPhone user, so so whenever it comes out in the App Store, it'll come out, and then the Google Play Store will get it before or after. Who knows? Apple usually gets the updates out after Android. I'm not sure why that is, but anyway. Here's another picture of a raid boss. So basically, this little itty bitty Jolteon is battling against this monstrous 22,000 Alakazam. No, you won't be able to take that down by yourself. You know, you're going to need help from other people in your city, which is why they encourage cooperative gameplay. Reason. 2 badges. New items. This is going to be interesting. It just keeps getting better and better. OS. Good job. I know Android seems to come out with the big features first. I've always been an Apple user. You know, I like the interface. I like the operating system. My first device was an iPod Touch. This stream is half hour long, okay? And I just fell in love with it the first time I used an iOS device. So that's why I've stuck to iPhone ever since. New items. After defeating the raid boss, you will receive a collection of rewards, including some new items obtained only by defeating a raid boss. Rare candies, golden raspberries, and 2 types of, yes, tactical machines. Yes, it says that. And I just said it. Tactical machines. That means we will finally be able to teach our Pokemon new moves. That is amazing. So now you might have a really strong Pokemon that you're proud of that's like perfect or over 90%, and you got a shitty moveset. Well, guess what? That will all change, which I'll explain in a minute. Machines, fast and charged. So the technical machines, TMs, are going to be separated into fast moves, TM, and a charge move, TM. So I'm not sure whether you get one or both after you defeat a raid boss, but that'll all become clear. A rare candy is a mysterious candy that when used on a Pokemon, turns into that Pokemon's candy. That Pokemon's candy. Golden raspberries will greatly increase your chances of catching a Pokemon you encounter in the wild, and can also be given to a Pokemon assigned to a gym to fully recover its motivation meter. So that's going to be really useful. TMs are items you can permanently teach a Pokemon a fast move and a charge move. So, with these new items coming out, I really hope they increase the bag space, but I can't see them doing that, unfortunately. But I really hope they do, because we really need some kind of way to, we need more space. You know, sometimes you get all these items in your bag and you just don't want to delete them. But since they're coming out with new items, you know, it's going to make it a lot harder to manage bag space. And my Pokemon storage as well. That's another thing. Hopefully, when Gen 3 comes out, which will probably be sometime this summer, I'm hoping, that they'll up the storage cap, but who knows. They didn't with Gen 2, but maybe they will with Gen 3. To put these and finally, the last paragraph, to put these exciting changes in motion, we'll be temporarily disabling all gyms, which has been going on for about over 24 hours now. Gyms are already shut down. Once the update has been rolled out to Pokemon trainers around the world, gyms will return. The raid battle feature will then be rolled out slowly over the next few weeks, starting as the beta. So because it's such a big feature, they want to slowly roll it out. With raids visible only to a subset of players at certain gyms locations. Over a few days, we'll invite more players to participate and enable raids at more gyms around the world. Keep an eye out for our social media channels for updates when you'll be able to start battling in raids. We can't wait to see you outside battling your local gyms. So that is the entire article. Now, there's something else I want to tell you about. New gyms. Yes. So, as you guys might have seen, check there, Russia. So, you guys might have heard, um, some Pokestops, only a few Pokestops have turned into gyms. I was down at Queen's University, which is a big university in downtown Kingston where I live. There were at least 3 gyms added in that, like, in that area, which is a pretty good sized area. So in cities, they're adding new gyms because you can now spin the Pokestops gyms as Pokestops. So that is really exciting to hear that they're turning a few Pokestops into gyms, which is another thing that I'm sure lots of people have been waiting for. Just a handful of more gyms, which is amazing. Like, that really gets people battling, you know what I mean? Really exciting. So, as you guys just heard me say a few minutes ago, Niantic just tweeted that the update is starting to roll out slowly. They are updating it, both the Google Play Store and the App Store right now to the update. Mystical, I can't wait for Chicago. Are you going, man? If so, then good luck. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun in Chicago. Unfortunately, I will not be going, because I live too far away and I'm not able to get there. But, you know, like I said in my last video, you know, I'm hoping, and now this is another thing. Okay, one thing at a time, Matt, one thing at a time. In Chicago, I have heard from other YouTubers that Heracross will be spawning in Chicago. I kind of hem and haw about that because region exclusives I thought were region exclusives and that they weren't going to be leaving their own parts of the world. But they're having this event in Chicago, and they're going to bring Heracross up. And I wonder if during this event in Chicago, which I'll not be able to attend, legendaries will be leaked and released in the event. It could be possible. Or another thing that could be possible, you know these raid bosses? Maybe that's how they're going to release the legendary Pokemon. You know what? I think maybe that's how they're going to release them. They will become a raid boss very rarely, which that's my opinion, is a legendary raid boss. Like, for example, the legendary birds will maybe become a raid boss, um, like very rarely. So, sounds like that. And Mewtwo and Mew, they could end up doing that in Chicago. It's unclear what they're going to do in Chicago. I think there was an article out that came out yesterday or today, what they're doing in Chicago. If such an article did come out, then I have not read it yet, so I don't know what's going on in Chicago. Although I'm probably going to be very jealous when I go. They found a legendary pass or legendary raid. Okay, so yeah, um, yeah. So that could be a good way to release the legendary Pokemon. So I'm really excited for the TMs that are coming out. 45 minutes. Cool. I think the TMs are finally gonna be able. We can re-roll our Pokemon's moves. It's unclear whether. I've heard multiple reports that some TMs are gonna be random to just re-roll the moveset, and other TMs are gonna be a specific like for example, a Hydro Pump TM or maybe a Solar Beam TM. I've heard multiple reports. Some may go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard. Yeah. Adding new gyms, TMs. Oh god, there's one thing I'm missing. Oh yeah, I remember. Well, yeah. So yesterday, when gym shut down, Pokemon did not return right away. Oh, I just came up with another thing I'm talk about, but I'll finish this first. Pokemon did not get returned to their trainers right away. It took a few hours for them to return trainers' Pokemon, but by the end of the evening yesterday, on my birthday, I got all my Dragonites and my Snorlax back, and I did power them up a little bit. So I was happy about that. Another thing that you guys might have noticed is that Pokemon have been oversized today. Like if you go and you look in your Pokemon right now, um, your Pokemon are all oversized, like as if they grew, which they did. And Niantic tweeted today that is a bug that was kind of a mistake, and we can pretty much guarantee that might be part of the new update or it's a mistake. I'll check Niantic's tweet about that again. Niantic has a whole bunch of tweets here that they've been rolling out over today. I'm glad you stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch this live stream. I thank you very much for the support. Thank you. So let me look up Niantic on Twitter. And for anybody who hasn't heard yet, the Solosis event has been extended 24 hours, if I didn't say that already. I guess because of, I would have to say it's because of all the Pokemon Go Trainer Club login issues that they've been having today. That's the reason they're extending it to 24 hours. So after this live stream is over, I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be grinding my XP, and hopefully I will get to level 37. To support. Okay. For help with specific login issues, click here to submit a ticket. Extend 24 hours. Trainers, we are rolling out a fix to address the current Pokemon Go Trainer Club login issues. Trainers, you may be noticing Pokemon on some screens are appearing larger than normally visually. This will be fixed in the upcoming release. That's what I thought. So you want to chat again? I check on that about every minute. The rate Pokemon are bigger. Yeah, that could be right, Landon. You got a good point there, bud. Unfortunately, I did not get the update on the App Store just yet. It'll be probably rolled out over the next couple days, and I'll be able to get it. I got multiple updates on my phone from other apps that are installed on my phone right now, so I might as well go ahead and update one of those. YouTube's another app that wants to be updated. Yeah, guys, leave comments based in the chat based on your thoughts about this update and what's been going on over the past 24 hours has been absolutely crazy. It's a lot of stuff to cover. You know, and I was watching Trainer Tips and Reversal today, live streaming at the same time. You know, those two were just giving her, and and rightfully so. All the information that came out yesterday. Back to Twitter. We're keeping up. We are aware that those using Trainer Club are experiencing login issues. I did not experience any login issues today, which is very rare for me. So, and then Niantic tweeted yesterday, Pokemon will return to you from gyms over the course of the next several hours, yada yada yada. Pokemon haven't returned yet. Take a look at another tweet vlog here. So apparently the APK for this update is out, and I'm sure maybe people are getting the beta version. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll just wait till the final release comes. 6 o'clock now. And there's still no info on whether you have to tap to swipe to battle like we were doing. That I'm not sure about. So, I mean, and and let's talk about just briefly some stuff that I hope happens for the gym rework. Like I said, being able to having a better way to choose your Pokemon that you want to battle with, not having to name them all the time, like maybe having to show before you go into battle what moveset that Pokemon has, which, in my opinion, is a really thing that I want. Um, what about you guys? What else are you looking forward to in this update? End this live stream soon because it's already been an hour. Oh no, it's been 50 minutes. Okay. All right. All right. Running out of stuff to talk about here. I'll probably end the stream soon. Oh yeah, here's something that you guys might have noticed. Looks like some work is done on the catch ring as well. Yes. Have you guys noticed that the catch ring has a white outer circle on the outer of the colored circle of the catch ring? Has anybody noticed that? I noticed that today. Pokemon Go Hub. Let's go in here and take a look. Tiki Boo. The initial data mine is here. It's not completed. But most importantly, legendary battles are in. Okay. And also, I guess some players in Germany have got a new wallpaper. It's like a big raid boss Tyranitar getting zapped by a Pikachu and battled by other trainers. Yeah. I'm trying to think of. I was watching a YouTube video from one of my um, a Pokemon Go YouTuber in Australia. She was talking about what she expects to see from the gym rework. As I know, we got one good thing so far, a handful of more gyms. That's good. Oh, here's something. Look inside your Pokemon slot, like inside where you look at all your Pokemon. A minor text fix that I'd love to see is if your Pokemon is in a gym, it shows that it's in a gym. Click on the gym emblem that appears to the left of your Pokemon, and it should say which gym your Pokemon is in and how long it's been in there. That I absolutely hate because I don't know where I left my Snorlax. I don't know where I left my Dragonite. I'm sure lots of people have gone on about that one. That's really um, a text fix that I've been really wanting for a long time. So hopefully that gets implemented. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna just about do it for this live stream. You know, if there's anything else you want me to cover, you know, I can ask me in the comments after this live stream gets posted into a video format, and I will do my best to respond to that comment and to your question. But otherwise, guys, I think that's gonna just about do it. 55 minutes. Alright. I think that's gonna do it, guys. So, thank you very much for watching this live stream. Again, if you have any comments or have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. And I'd love to thank everybody who tuned in to this live stream. This was my very first live stream, and I absolutely enjoyed taking the time to do this because this was a lot of information that I could possibly not have explained in one video. So I'm really glad that I was able to do this. I was able to get the software up and running and everything, the encoder, everything up and running. I did that all this afternoon, and then I just decided to go live tonight. And then in a few minutes after I eat dinner, I am going to go out and I am going to grind my XP to take advantage of this extra 24 hours of this event. So everybody, I thank you all for watching, and I am very excited about this update. This is the biggest update ever in Pokemon Go, and I am just so excited for it, and I'm sure everyone else is too. Everybody, thank you for watching, and have a good evening.